Hi everybody, welcome and welcome back to my channel. It's Pluto of Pluto's Muse here, back with another new moon pick a card reading around the new moon in Aquarius we're supposed to be having on January 29th. It's also the Lunar New Year. All right, so Happy New Year, Chinese New Year. Happy New Year to everybody that's watching, that is celebrating. Hopefully you experience nothing but abundance, excitement, adventure, expansion within this new year. You have 3 piles to choose from on the screen. Choose more than one if you feel drawn to more than one, but you want to choose the pile that resonates most with you in the moment. And these are general messages around the new moon. I don't know if I said that because I wasn't paying attention. But please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading if you need further guidance. Check out the channel songs for each pile as well. And let's get started. Hi, pile 1. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. You are the pile that chose the gold star and the pyrite. All right. Before we actually get into your message, and we're going to do this differently than other readings that I've done because I want to breeze through it. I'm scared. I'm scared because I'm long-winded. So I don't know if I'm going to talk a lot, but I'm going to try to get through this message so I can get to the next, make more content. But, oh, before I got into your pile 2, how you doing, pile 1? Love you, pile 1. Don't know who you are. Don't know who watching, pile 1, but love you. But what I was going to say was, before I got into your pile, I was hearing, I started humming, what's it called? 1,000 Miles from, by Vanessa Carlton from White Chicks, 1,000 Miles. Somebody could be away from you, or there's something here about somebody being like, I want to see you. All right. I don't know if you're at a distance from someone or if there's someone that feels distant from you, but there could be an energy here of wanting to connect with someone. It may not be a physical distance. It could be an emotional distance. But yeah, something coming up around somebody wanting to see you, you wanting to see someone, something like that. Somebody could play the piano. Some of you could be learning the piano. For some reason, I'm getting the vibe of somebody that's learning a bunch of new talents, or like gaining new hobbies, or like exploring new skills in this pile before I get into it as well. So some of you guys could be doing that, thinking about doing that, or you're dealing with someone that's doing that currently. Numbers that could be relevant, we got 10, 15, 9, and 42. Those could be ages, could be days, doesn't matter. But yeah, before I get into signs and stuff like that, let's get into your stone. The stone you guys got with your picture, which was the gold star, is pyrite. Okay, so pyrite. This is on page 38. Somebody could be 38 in this pile. Also, gold stars to me feel like something related to like kids. When you put a gold star on like a homework or somebody did something good, I feel like that's relevant. I don't know if somebody in here has kids, is pregnant, wants to have kids, something like that. Or somebody's inner child could be significant, but that may be relevant. Now we have pyrite. It says this dazzling stone has strong links to wealth, power, and protection. The color is gold. Pyrite has a brassy yellow color and metallic luster. It's good for fortune. Look to this stone for prosperity and protection from negative energy. It says fool's gold. In the old mining days, pyrite was often mistaken for gold and gained itself the nickname fool's gold. Ironically, pyrite has little monetary value, but it is thought to bring fortune, Put it on display at home to increase your chances of attracting abundance. Also, I feel like reading this. It says, go for it. Use pyrite to light a fire in your belly and go after what you want with its ability to increase strength, stamina, and leadership properties. You have all the ammunition you need to step up to your own potential. When I said stamina, it made me think about that song with Sia, where she's talking about she got stamina. So somebody in here, something about stamina is significant. Somebody could be in the gym. Somebody could be in the gym, getting into working out. Somebody could be wanting to get into the gym. Some of y'all, people getting freaky. Some of y'all want to get freaky. Somebody in here, y'all want to do some things and use your stamina in other ways. I'm getting that energy as well. But signs that could be relevant. We got Scorpio, Libra, Gemini, Cancer, Virgo, Libra again, Somebody could be born in 66. I'm seeing Pisces and Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Gemini, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius again, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Capricorn may be relevant in this pile, Aries, Libra, Taurus, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Virgo, Aquarius. Again, I know those are like all, I know those are like all the signs, but listen to me. That's what I'm seeing out here. That's most important. Somebody could also be in a good mood. If you're not in a good mood, pile 1. I feel like the vibe is changing. Because I'm in a good mood today, but I feel like some of y'all are going to be in a good mood. But I'm just getting something here about a good mood. Somebody's feeling good. So, what am I getting from this message? I'm hearing a siren. Pile 1, I feel like something, and it's funny because I recently watched a reader and they said that, she said that when she hears sirens, she views that as abundance coming in. And many people have different, views on sirens. Some people feel like it's attached to Archangel Michael. Some people feel like it's attached to something negative, right? But, yeah, the siren that I just heard, I feel like it's tied to abundance, pile 1. I feel like money's improving for you. I don't know if some of you have been disappointed by how your money's been coming in, or just kind of weird or like discouraged by what's been going on when it comes to progress and growth you've been trying to experience in certain areas of your life. You could be turning your focus on other things if certain areas aren't working out. So let's say your love life isn't working out. You're like, I'm going to focus on self-improvement, my body, things like that. If your money isn't working out, you're like, I'm going to focus on my relationship. At least my relationship's okay. Like, I'm getting something here about redirecting your focus, or some of you choosing to redirect your focus. But it feels like the universe wants you to know if there's been some sort of avoidance of an action that needs to be taken, a conversation that needs to be had, a move that needs to be made. This is the moon to face it. There could be a feeling of chaos around you. There could be this vibe that you're trying to avoid conflict, or that you're trying to avert some sort of tower moment or major change or something like that. But you need to trust your intuition, because you have authority over how this situation goes. Okay? You have the capacity to change the outcome of your situation. And I feel like your spirit team are telling you that right now, the best thing that you could do is be authentic. So authentically, what are you feeling drawn to do? Some of you feel drawn to reach out to someone, to make amends with someone, to connect with someone. Others of you are feeling drawn to start a project. I'm still getting a reach out vibe. Some of y'all may want to reach out to someone to start a project, reach out to someone to be with them. There's this vibe of wanting to connect with someone specific, or with others that will help you align more with whatever path you're moving towards. And some of you, this path is involving something related to your career. All right. So even if it is romantic, maybe some of you want to work with the person that you're romantically interested in. Others of you, maybe there's something going on here when it comes to pursuing a path or skill or a person that is, again, more in alignment with what you want to do or who you want to be. Because whatever type of stagnancy you've been in, or waiting period you've been in, it's not working out. It's not working out, and it's not the way to get what you want. Okay? Yeah. There seems to be some sort of major opportunity for growth in your energy. Okay, now growth can come in many forms. Again, it could be romantically, could be financially. For some of you, this could be a baby. This could be a child. Some of y'all are thinking about having a child with somebody. And that may be something that's going on in the energy. But for a lot of you, like I said, it feels like it has to do with your financial growth and your abundance. Animals could be significant for somebody in this pile. You may be seeing a lot of animals, or animals are relevant for you. You could be seeing panthers, ravens, owls, deers, wolves. cicadas, I don't know, moths. There's something here about animals. Maybe some of you work in a field of work related to animals, or you're just really connected to your spirit guides through animals, or something like that. But, oh, it is the year of the snake too. So some of you guys could be seeing snakes. Maybe if you see snakes today, it's symbolic of the fact that you are transforming, or you're going to go through a major transformation, a level up. But yeah, I really feel like your spirit team are trying to get you to make a move. Because there's a move that you've been avoiding when it comes to the next steps in something that you're trying to grow. Yeah. Yes. Whoa. Some of you are afraid to make a move. Some of you are afraid because you feel like you don't have enough financially. Others of you are afraid because you don't feel good enough. There's either a relationship that you want to work on. And for some of you, what you don't know is the person that you want to make a move on wants you to make a move. Or this person wants to give to you. This feels kind of self-sabotagey. Pile 1. Some of you guys could be self-sabotaging whether you know it or not. If there's someone that you want to connect with or have a conversation with or reach out to or something like that, your spirit team are giving you the go ahead to do it, because I feel like this is something that requires more effort on your end, even if things feel chaotic. Why is chaos up there? I don't know if you're coming out of a chaotic time or if things just feel chaotic right now. Your spirit team are letting you know that even if things feel chaotic, something good is going to come out of this. All right. Yes. Some of you, there's some sort of shift that you're making. Something chaotic going on. Some of you, there's something around an apology that may be significant. I don't know if you need to apologize for something, or again, if there's like this energy of either there's someone that's stirring chaos in a situation, or some of you are waiting for an opportunity to move forward from chaos. Some of you may even want to apologize to someone for chaos that has already been stirred. Okay, if there is someone that you're trying to connect with, maybe you've made things harder than they need to be. What's nothing will come of this situation? Because I feel like it's simpler than what you think it is. Queen of Wands. You could be a Queen of Wands, or you're dealing with one. Some of y'all need to move away from a Queen of Wands. Why is nothing will come of this situation? 9 of Cups. Okay, it's 2 messages I'm getting. Some of you, your fears are keeping you stuck. Nothing will come of a situation because you aren't going towards what you want, making a move towards what you want, pursuing the energy or putting yourself in the energy of being confident about what's to come. That's one thing. For another group of you, though, there could be someone in your energy that is blocking something that you're trying to go towards. It could be any sign. For some of you, it's the energy that's right here. Why is this relevant? Why is this relevant? Page of Swords. Yeah, like, I don't know whether you're waiting. Oh, what's that about? I'm about to say, I don't know whether you're waiting for someone to, like, either some of you are waiting for someone to make a move on you, and you need to be the one to make the move. Others of you, there's an energy of focusing too heavily on someone that may be more focused on themselves. All right. Others of you, there's someone that you're wanting to make a move on that's been waiting for you to initiate something. And maybe you've been really comfortable with focusing on yourself. There's like a fear of making a move or investing. I'm getting the vibe of like, you're not going to know until you ask. You're not going to know until you try. So it's time to try. It's time to make a move. It's time to communicate. If you want something, you need to be the one that makes the effort to change it. Maybe some of you have been trying to improve yourself in order to feel more confident about what's to come in. But like I said, this new moon is not about being perfect. It's about being confident. Okay? So, or authentic even, not just confident, authentic. So some of you need to just be authentic about what it is that you want, or where it is that you're headed, or what you want to pursue. If you want to post a thing, post a thing. If you want to speak to someone, speak to someone. If you want to work with someone, work with this person. There's a need to have a conversation. Any more advice? What's more advice? Yeah. Stay optimistic. Be optimistic about what you feel, about what you want, about where you're headed, what you want to do. Things are going to work out. Make a move. Make a move. Some of y'all need to make a move. Okay. Oh, I wanted to use a new oracle today before I get those messages. We're going to use the Goddesses, Gods, and Guardians oracle. See what comes out for Power 1. You see how quick? Oh my God, Power 1. What the hell? We got Athena, Wise Decision. We also have Hecate, Past Life Healing. There could be something significant about an older woman. All right. Again, owls may be significant. Some of y'all connect with Hecate. Okay, let's read Hecate and then Athena. For some of you, there's something here about child and daughter, or not child and daughter. Well, some of y'all could have daughters, but I'm getting mother and child dynamic. Something about your mom could be significant. Okay. That could also be the thing that's hindering you. Maybe some of you are trying to get validation for something, or that's a wound that you need to heal in order for you to be more authentic. Just make the move. Power 1. We have Hecate. It says, Hecate, past life healing. It's safe to speak. Set your inner witch free. Hecate's origins lie in Neolithic goddess cultures throughout Turkey, Bulgaria, and North Africa. To the ancient Greeks, she was a sorceress, queen of the underworld, and guardian of the crossroads. On the night of a new moon, look at that. Oh my God, what the hell? On the night of a new moon, food would be left for Hecate at the intersections of 3 roads, the Tri-Via. Her symbols are the black crow, some of y'all have been seeing crows, a cauldron of light, a key, a dagger, and a rope. It says when the queen of the witches shows up, it's highly significant. You're ready to confront, work through, and permanently heal age-old soul trauma arising from the historic persecution of feminine healers of any gender. All right, that's right, any gender. Anybody in here, if you represent with being a healer of some sort, a feminine healer, then you definitely could resonate with this message. It says you've previously lived through events such as the witch hunts of the European Middle Ages and its left painful scars. You have wondrous spiritual gifts to share with the world, yet they've been buried under rocks of fear. You carry past life memories of being banished for your goddess-centered role as a wise one, witch, shaman, healer, or midwife. This old fear is very controlling, convincing you to remain silent and suppressed in this life. But it's time to dissolve the chains, untie the ropes, acknowledge the wounds, and unblock the throat chakra. Remembering the lifetimes in which you were persecuted for your spiritual power can be painful, but this is a healing process. Past life regression, breathwork therapy, and intuitive sessions can all help. Every step you take to speak your truth and reveal your wisdom, the more inner freedom you'll experience. It's safe to express your real voice, and your divine feminine energy is stronger than you fear. Additional meanings, it says your throat chakra needs support to clear and heal. Some of y'all need to work on your throat chakra. Some of y'all need to have a conversation. What do you want to say? What do you want to do? Okay. Some of you may even want to work in a field where you have to speak. You start the podcast, you start the YouTube, you sing, you write, you do poetry, whatever it is. Some of you want to speak. You need to work on that because that is a part of your purpose. It says learn about Wicca or rituals to awaken your inner witch or wise one. It also says, you're in a liminal phase of a process or the crossroads. Be patient. The new path is soon to be revealed. And then it also says, consult with a female elder or person who embodies Hecate's wisdom. The invocation of this card says, Hecate, I pour all my fears of being visible into the cauldron of light. It's safe to speak and reveal my truth. That is so funny because today I wanted to repost a video I saw on my timeline that was about fear of being seen. I wanted to post it on the community tab. And I think I will end up posting it. Some of you guys may be working through fears of being seen. Maybe you're not used to putting yourself out there, and this has hindered you in more than one area of life when it comes to going after what you want. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to be seen. Don't be afraid to be felt. Some of y'all are meant to be felt, meant to be heard, meant to impact other people. You also have Athena. It says, Athena, wise decision. Get clarity, seek guidance from trustworthy sources. Some of y'all need to talk to somebody. Okay, so whether you want to talk to somebody, you can talk to me. So you can talk to me if you want to. I don't know if you want to book a reading, but some of y'all need to talk to somebody that you trust. You don't have to talk to me, but even like I said before, with this whole wise woman type of vibe, maybe there is someone around you that you view as being very wise. Talk to this person. All right. There may be someone, this could even be something, again, a source online. There could be somebody that you see through a video or, a live or something like that. Like you guys may see something significant today or watch somebody. And if they offer a service, you might want to get that service, you guys. It may be relevant for you. But it says Athena, Minerva to the Romans, is the Greek goddess of wisdom, education, and independent thought. She carries a sword of clarity that can be invoked for intelligent guidance in murky and complex situations. A wartime protectress to the Greeks, Athena offered counsel and strategy rather than engaging in a battle. A goddess of practicality, she guides objective thinking and decision-making. Her combination of intellect and imagination provides creative solutions and a clear way forwards. Athena's symbols are snakes, crazy, owls, crazy, and olive trees. Her origins are linked to the Minoan snake goddess of Crete. Wow. It says, make a decision and trust it. This situation calls for clarity and wise counsel. Perhaps you've been listening to multiple opinions, conflicting information, or vague theories, ignoring your own inner wisdom. So some of you, I'm telling you to go reach out to somebody. Maybe you should, but some of you may need to just meditate. Like be on your own and figure out what you want and then take action. It says you're languishing in confusion and inaction. Self-doubt is weakening your energy field, yet Athena is here to help you act with decisiveness and purpose. With her gleaming sword of clarity, the goddess of wisdom lights up your spine and chakra points. Allow the energy from my sword to clear away unnecessary information or anything that's clouding your ability to think practically and wisely, she says. Seek professional guidance. All right. Okay, again, it says seek professional guidance and do research if necessary. Educate yourself about the matter at hand, as you don't yet have enough knowledge or understanding about it. Lifelong learning is the key to true wisdom. Only the foolish think they have nothing left to learn. Yeah, don't be too prideful to ask for help if you need help or to learn more. Pile one, some of you have been waiting for change and maybe the change hasn't came and it's time for you to, talk to somebody or initiate. But it says, lifelong learning is the key to true wisdom. Only the foolish think they have nothing left to learn. You can be an ambassador of education and keep gaining new skills until your last breath on the planet. I will help you make an informed decision, and once you do that, the way ahead will become miraculously, clear. You'll feel calmer, more energized, and fully empowered. The additional meanings of this card says a fruitful path in education, study, research, or teaching is opening up to you. So some of y'all want to be teachers. Some of y'all want to study. Some of you want to do research on something. It's happening now. And if there's someone you want to talk to about this, talk to them. It says, if you have important exams, assignments, or project deadlines, ask Athena to focus and guide you. All right. Some of y'all got some stuff going on when it comes to school. You may be in college. You may be taking a course. You may be gaining a new skill, trade, anything like that. I'm seeing success with that. So don't stress out about it. This is even giving me the vibe of like needing to ask a professor or a teacher for like a little bit more assistance. Ask. You know, asking is never dumb. You know how they say there are no dumb questions? That's real. Some of y'all just need to ask. You also have a legal matter is divinely supported. That's great. Some of y'all, there's going to be some sort of legal matter that's working out for you. And then you also have learn a new craft or trade. That's what I'm getting. Somebody in here, if you're not already learning a new skill, I'm getting the vibe of somebody that needs to learn a new skill. Okay? Some of y'all need to get into something. Or you need to keep going after whatever it is you want to learn, because it's benefiting you. It's always good to learn. You also have the invocation of this card. It says, Athena, guide me with your practical wisdom. Help me to be focused and clear. All right. We love this for you, Pile 1. I'm also getting the energy of a younger woman who's growing old. Okay. Or you being the type of person, whether you're a man, woman, whoever, something about you gaining wisdom. You're wise. You are wise, Pile 1. So you need to trust yourself more. Messages for my Pile 1s. Messages for Pile 1 with this Aquarius new moon. We have patience. It says, I accept that everything is happening in divine order. Absolutely. You also have acceptance. It says, I'm learning to accept the things that I cannot change. Yes, the past is behind you. The future is now. Figure out what you want to do in the now, and you'll see progress. Bottom of the deck. Wow. Pile 1. It's about your purpose. I know what I'm here to do. Some of y'all, make a move. Make a move. Wow. Somebody in here could be from Pennsylvania. You don't have to be. Or Pennsylvania is significant. What's a self-care card? We got family. Oh, that's so sweet. Look, what? This is crazy. You got sing. Some of y'all could be singers. Family and sing. Or self-care for you right now is to sing very positive songs, things that keep you uplifted, things that make you feel good. For some of you, there's a song that an ancestor that has passed away. This person could be sending you this energy, or you need to be singing songs that your ancestors love or something like that. Yeah, I'm getting like a vibe of like, or some of you could have ancestors that sing. And maybe that's a skill that you're supposed to be mastering. It says family, though. So some of you need to spend time with your family as well. Or, I don't know. Maybe you have family that live far away. You can connect with your family. I said Pennsylvania, but Philly. Somebody could be from Philly. Messages for... You could be from anywhere in Pennsylvania, though. Wow, there's something about community. What's that about? It says, I let an inner sense of quiet multiply each day as I strengthen my faith in the love of the universe. Wow. Bottom of the deck, we have, I feel my way into faith, one step at a time. Yeah, take your time, Pile 1. You got it. I see things working out for you. I don't know what you're afraid of doing, or what you're afraid of starting, or what you're afraid of saying, but it's time to face the fear and just do it. It's going to work out for you. Some of you are sabotaging yourself by not taking the lead. Some of you are afraid because other people have made you afraid in the past or something like that. Don't worry about those people. Make the move. Or if some of you are afraid because you just don't believe that you can do something, or it's been taking too long to change. For some of you, the reason why something's been taking too long to change is because you were meant to change it. Okay, it wasn't about you waiting for change. The waiting period may have been for healing purposes, for you to work on your throat chakra, for you to have the confidence to speak. But now you guys are in a phase of life where you need to start speaking. Okay, you need to start making moves. But that's all I got. That's all I got. Pile 1, that was so good. Thank you so much for tuning in with me. I appreciate you. I hope you enjoyed this message. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading if you need further guidance, and I'll talk to you guys later. Hi, Pile 2, your other pile that chose the VASE and the INDOCOLITE. All right, so INDOCOLITE. Ooh. This is a new tourmaline. When I shuffled my, well, I didn't shuffle it, but technically I did. When I went through my crystal magic book, I landed on the tourmaline page. But you know, there's so many different variations of tourmaline, and the one that I chose was indicolite. So I have to read from the internet what it means or what's it about. What it's about. But we're going to go in the book and also look at tourmaline. But before we get into your message, let's talk about numbers that could be relevant, and then we'll get into the signs and everything after. Somebody in here, you could be 42, 14. I don't know if you're 14, but you could be. Somebody could be 42, or these are relevant numbers: 42, 14, 29, and 7. All right. So let's see. Tourmaline. Let's look at the tourmaline. 40. It's funny, tourmaline is actually on the page after the crystal that we got in pile 1. So some of you guys could be coming from pile 1, could have been drawn to pile 1, who knows. All right, but we got tourmaline. It says, this stone is believed to boost creativity and encourage innovative ideas. The color is varied. Tourmaline comes in many colors, from colorless to black to everything in between. And then we have good for creativity. If you are lacking inspiration or spirit, this stone is perfect for you. I also am seeing Pick of the Bard. That's at the top. I don't know if you guys can see that. It says, it is known as the gem of poets and creative artists. Somebody in here, you could be a poet or a creative artist. Throughout history, it has been worn by artists and writers to inspire creativity. It's even believed that Shakespeare had a small collection of tourmaline jewelry to help him overcome writer's block. For some reason, this is sticking out to me, so I'm going to read this as well. It says, optical magic. Tourmaline crystals are strongly dichroic. Okay, I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. And we're going to look it up. We're going to look it up too. Or you should look it up. But it says this means that, oh, look. I got ahead of myself, Powell. Powell 2, I'm cracking up. It says tourmaline crystals are strongly dichroic. This means that its colors change depending on the lighting conditions and the observer's viewing position. All right. So depending on what type of light is being shed on something or the perspective of the viewer, the color changes. It says it is a very pretty stone that deserves to be shown off as a jewelry. All right. Now, the indicolite. Indicolite was giving me indica. So I don't know if somebody in here is smoking or is a smoker, or if that's relevant to you. Your dreams could be relevant, pile. Too, but if not, or you could be dealing with someone like this, but if not, indicolite is also a band. I didn't know that. And it's so pretty. The crystal looks so pretty. I was like, oh my goodness, I've never seen this type of tourmaline before. I just wanted to find one that was different from watermelon or black. So I found this one. But it says indicolite is a rare blue gemstone that is said to have many benefits, including emotional healing, inner peace, and improved communication. Emotional healing, it says indicolite is said to help people from trauma and become more patient and forgiving. All right, so that may be relevant in this pile. It is believed to help people let go of self-doubt and explore their potential. It says inner peace. Indicolite is said to promote inner peace, calmness, and tranquility. It is often used in meditation practices. Some of you guys could be meditating around this moon. It also says inner peace. No, I just read that. It says improved communication. Indicolite is said to enhance communication skills and foster empathy and understanding in relationships. So some of you, there's something here about communication in a relationship, conversations that need to be had. The spiritual significance of this crystal, it says indicolite is said to open up the third eye chakra, which is associated with your intuition, perception, and spiritual awareness. Okay. So some of you, there's something going on here in regards to needing to be empathetic, honest, and forgiving, compassionate towards somebody. Or this is what you're seeking from someone else, but it really is something that could be flippy floppy in this pile. We'll see. Because for some of you, there has been some sort of stirring of conflict or chaos. And I can't tell if it's coming from you or if it's coming from other people. Pile 2. Because there is an energy here. I've already put the cards out. There is an energy here of a Queen of Wands reverse. This could be you, or this could be somebody else. And the Queen of Wands reverse could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The Queen of Wands reverse, it doesn't have to be those signs. Somebody could be operating in that energy, but those are the signs that came out. But Queen of Wands reverse energy can be very complex. On a lighter note, it's someone that could be, it's shadow energy, but it could be someone that's struggling with their confidence, right? It could be someone that has a lower self-esteem, or they're struggling with their confidence. And this may be why there is some sort of stirring of a pot or drama that is had, whether this is on your end or someone else's end. But for others of you, on the darker side of the shadow, Queen of Wands reverse can actually be pretty mean, kind of malicious, may even have a tendency to be a bit hot-headed. All right. Some people may even view Queen of Wands reverse as being promiscuous and things like that. And that doesn't have to be the case. This could be someone's energy around you, or this is coming up as your energy. And there's some sort of desire to either shift away from someone like this, or to move out of this energy yourself in this pile. Now, like I said before, I'm seeing 42, 14, 29, and 7. So somebody could be a Gemini or a Cancer, Taurus or a Gemini, Scorpio or Sag, Gemini moon in specific. Somebody could have a Gemini moon. Somebody could also have a Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, or Aquarius moon. I'm seeing Cancer and Leo. We got Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sag, heavy. Pisces and Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Aries, Gemini, Virgo, Leo, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio on the board. Okay. Now, what am I getting from this message? Some of you are currently separated from a group of people, or people that you would normally be around, or there's some sort of conflict that's going on within a group of people. Pile 2. I don't know if I've been calling you pile 1, but I meant to say pile 2. Or there's one person that's causing conflict within a group of people. But I'm really getting like some of you have separated yourself. You may be the one that's causing conflict. Pile 2, you may be the one that's causing conflict. I don't know if this is in a work environment, a family dynamic, or what's going on. But I do feel like some of you have decided to pull your energy back because you're trying to make a move, okay? You're trying to figure out where you're headed. You have your eyes set on something, and you really are trying to aim to be more true to you, is what I'm getting. Whatever moves you're making right now, whatever decisions you have made in the past, it is out of a space of wanting to be more authentic, possibly even wanting to be more free-spirited. All right. Some of y'all want to connect with new people. I don't know if you're dating new people. I don't know if you are meeting new friends. I don't know if you're meeting a new crowd within your work environment, whatever's going on. But it feels like there's some sort of resistance here or conflict when it comes to moving forward. Again, it could be because of your approach. Like in the process of you trying to move forward, you may be taking a very extreme approach to move forward. For others of you, there could be somebody in your energy that does not want you to move forward. All right. This could be somebody from your past. This could be a family member in specific. Some of you guys have some sort of new, I'm hearing like a new wave, a new move, a new vibe that you're trying to be on, or you're trying to start something new for yourself. And there could be somebody in your energy that is realizing this. Okay. For some of you, you're manifesting a lot for yourself right now. It seems like you're manifesting a lot for yourself in your career. It seems like you're manifesting a lot for yourself, again, possibly in love, whatever it is. And this could be while you're in a period of solitude. So again, you could be pulled back from other people. You're focused on yourself. I'm getting like you got your head down and you're working hard. Okay? Or at least this is how you're showing up to people. And there's certain people from your past or people who are in your environment. These could be people that have reached out to you. These could be people that are trying to get your attention. This could be people that are just watching you online, or they're seeing the things that you're changing about yourself. And there's something here about them realizing that you're no longer waiting or no longer going back and forth. Maybe at some point in time you were going back and forth. You were like, you know, whether it's like a small thing of like, I have enough energy and free time to focus on you and focus on what I want to do. And now you're like completely focused on what you want to do and you're not making time for other people. That could be the case for others of you, especially if this is like a family thing. Maybe you were the type of person that stayed in contact with people from your family or from your past. And it was definitely you trying to just maintain those connections, but maybe you didn't want to maintain them. Maybe there was an energy here of like not actually wanting to be around these people. So some of you have decided that you'd rather focus on yourself. There's just an energy here of you being super closed off. Okay? And it feels like it's from the past. Like some of y'all are ready to move into a new cycle of your life and you're super closed off from the past. But for some reason, again, I don't know whether you're causing chaos. Can you hear that wind? It's so windy outside. I don't know if you're causing chaos on purpose. I don't know if you are like, you might be in an energy where you're like, yeah, I don't give a damn. Like I'm just going to do this and who cares? Like maybe there's people that are relying on you or whatever it is. And you're just like, I don't care. Like I'm moving forward. For others of you, there could be somebody in specific that's causing some form of chaos. Maybe this is someone that's trying to get your attention, who wants to work with you, or who, let me see what this is about. Oh, I have the 7 of Cups up there. I feel like some of you are trying to manifest many different things right now. Okay, 4 Cups, yes. There's something here about somebody, could be dealing with a Libra. There's something here about somebody that wants to either get your attention, pile 2, or you are the one that's trying to get other people's attention. That's what I'm saying. Like, some of you, I don't feel like you're wrong for pulling your energy back, pile 2. But some of you have pulled your energy back. It almost feels like to get attention. Okay? Some of you are pulling your energy back to focus on yourself. Okay? To focus on other things. Could even be to focus on a relationship if you're in a relationship or something like that. But others of you have pulled your energy back to get attention. And it's causing chaos. Why is the 5 of Swords here? Some of y'all are dealing with a Virgo. Some of y'all have pulled your energy back. Okay, it's one or two things. Because I don't want to blame you guys. Part of me feels like you're doing this and you're pulling your energy back and you're being a bit reckless, right? Or you're choosing yourself in a way that feels more radical. But it is the right thing to do. I don't feel like you're wrong for doing this. Some of y'all have an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius in your family that is seeing you do this and it's triggering them somehow. I don't know who this person is. I don't know if this is like an ex-partner. Yeah, I'm getting that vibe. It could be this person here. I don't know if it's like an ex-partner. I don't know if it's a friend. I don't know if it's someone at an old job. I don't know if there's someone that's in your energy. You could be those signs as well. But it feels like somebody is triggered. And now that I clarified the 5 of Swords, it's like I almost feel like people are triggered because they don't like that they don't know where you're headed or what you're going to do next. Some people feel like they don't know what you're going to do next. Or they feel like what you're doing is not going to work out or something like that. But I actually feel like it is working out for you. I feel like it is working out for you. Whether you're trying to work on a relationship, whether you're trying to build something for yourself in your career, you're trying to expand somehow, there's somebody in your energy that's like triggered by your approach. But I also get the vibe that they see what you're doing. I feel like more than one person sees what you're doing. And I almost get the vibe that they're a bit threatened by what you're doing. Because some of y'all are juggling more than one thing. Some of y'all are really like locked in. That's what I'm getting. Somebody in here, you're working on a new skill or you're trying to build up something for yourself. And people are seeing you succeed in that. But they're also triggered. Why this here? Somebody's stressed out. Could be a Sag. All right. Somebody could be stressed out. Taurus. Damn. Somebody could be stressed out because they feel like you're moving into a new relationship. Somebody could be stressed out because they've been waiting for you. You could be a Sag. Somebody could be waiting for something from you. I don't know if they're waiting on money from you, an offer from you, an answer from you. There's something here about someone waiting and them feeling like instead of, it's almost like waiting in vain. Like instead of getting a response from you or an answer from you or knowing where you're headed, you just keep going. If somebody's waiting. Okay, this is what I want you to know. Pile 2. Even though I don't feel like you're wrong for moving forward and going towards what you want and expanding in the way that you want, you are being advised to take a second and to figure out who is still worthy of being in your energy. Okay? Who deserves to still be around you? Who is included in your future? Because some of you are real closed off, really focused on what you're building, really trying to put your energy into your goals. And what about that Queen of Wands reverse? Some of y'all, this is somebody you work with. Or something about your work is significant. What's the Queen of Wands reverse about? I feel like people want to know what your... This could be a friend, family member. I get the vibe that somebody's been waiting for you to say something to them or choose them or make a move towards them or something like that. And some of y'all are not. Some of you are moving forward. Some of you could literally be moving away. What's their advice? Cancer could be significant. What's pile 2's advice? I keep hearing Luther. I can't tell if that came up in the upright or the reverse. I'm putting it back. Some of y'all, again, you need to figure out what you want to do when it comes to... Either you need to figure out what you want to do when it comes to what you want to start or focus on. Or others of you, you need to figure out what you want to do when it comes to some sort of connection or energies that are in your environment that are realizing that you're moving forward. Because I do feel like there's people that are waiting to figure out whether they are included in your future. And maybe there's a need to give them closure, or if not closure, maybe there's a need for you to figure out whether cutting these people off is really the answer. Like maybe communicating that you're locking in is the answer. There is something about people feeling like evil eyeing what you're doing though, or your destiny. So I don't know what that's about. It's like, you know who's evil eyeing you. Some of y'all need to know though that there's people who are evil eyeing you, and then there's other people who aren't. And you might just be cutting everybody off. And that might not be the answer. Yeah, like some of y'all are going through a massive change. Okay, some of you are going through a massive change. And you need to figure out who to include in your change. Okay, Scorpio energy, yeah. Because some of you are like, I don't know, some of you, I don't know if there's people that you need to apologize to or people that you need to communicate with. People that want to communicate with you. There needs to be a conversation. What's the advice for pile 2? I don't feel like you're wrong, but I don't feel like you're all the way right too. We got the 9 of Pentacles, the Lovers, and the Queen of Pentacles, the Star. Oh, why would I put that directly in the camera, knowing I needed to cover that? Pile 2. I feel like you're on the right track, right? I can't even cover everybody. You're on the right track, right? And there are people that you need to separate yourself from. But some of y'all need to know, if you really truly feel like you need to cut everybody off, do what you got to do, boo. But others of you, there's something here where it's like, you're meant to nurture. You're meant to be kind. You're meant to empathize in this lifetime, whether you know it or not. And for some of you, even though I don't feel like you're wrong for setting boundaries or creating some level of distance between the people who are sabotaging you and the people who aren't, part of me feels like it's almost inauthentic of you to be so cold. Like, you need to find a balance. Again, for some of y'all, it's as simple as telling people that you're busy. Like, that you're focused on work, that you want to be on your own. But I'm getting like, if you just up and disappeared, your spirit team want you to know, like, you don't have to take the route of cutting everybody off just because you don't trust some people or just because some people are getting in the way. Like, pick and choose. Pick and choose. Because some of y'all might be mad at people, or somebody triggered you. Somebody triggered you. Or there's somebody specific that you want to move away from. But I don't know if this person is like a representation of everyone around you. Messages for pile 2. Baba Yaga, patience. At the bottom of the deck. Epona, earth magic. Somebody's grandmother could be significant. Yeah, like maybe you're in a season of being a lone wolf. That's okay. That's okay. Some of y'all are taking time to focus on yourself. Some of y'all are focused on your freedom, whatever it is. But I also get the vibe that, like, you are meant to be a source of healing for others. Maybe you're changing audiences. I don't know. Let's see. Baba Yaga. It says, Baba Yaga, patience. Let things develop gradually. Take your time. Maybe y'all so locked in that you've completely lost track of everybody else. And it's nothing wrong with that. But I'm getting like, there's people in your community that care. One person could have triggered you closing off completely. Some of y'all got triggered and you were like, oh, heck no. I need to just pull my energy back from everybody. Maybe there's somebody that is really like, I don't know. Like maybe y'all owe somebody some money. And you're like, I gotta avoid everybody so I can get this money. I gotta get this money by tomorrow. Like, I'm getting, some of y'all are like so focused on that you are not realizing that there's people around you that potentially could work with you. Some of y'all, you got people around you that could work with you, people you could collaborate with, people you could talk to, something like that. Still focus on yourself and still go after what you want, but some of you have people around you that you could work with. It says Baba Yaga, patience, let things develop gradually, take your time. To the Slavic peoples of Eastern Europe, Baba Yaga is the old woman of autumn whose spirit lived in the last kernel of harvested grain. Slavic lore said that the female who ate this kernel would bear a child the following spring. Whoa, what's going on with y'all? In Russian folklore, Baba Yaga is the forest witch who traveled through the air inside her cauldron. In Old Russian, may mean midwife or sorceress. She's the wild hag, a babushka or grandmother, goddess of maternal wisdom. With a gathering basket containing woodland medicines, her silver wolf is a time-traveling spirit teacher. Wow. It says your spirit medicine from the ancient woman of the forest, Baba Yaga, is a good old dose of patience. It might not be what you want to hear, but there's simply no rushing this process. Everything in nature has a season, but in our modern world, we seem to have forgotten that all good things have time to unfold. Take time to unfold. The situation or relationship you're involved in won't respond to anxious pushing and prodding. Leave things alone for a while. Yeah, some of y'all could even be building a relationship and you're like pouring all your energy into the relationship. They're like, relax, it's okay. It says this situation or relationship you're involved in won't respond to anxious pushing and prodding. Leave things alone for a while. Time and space are needed for the issue to heal, develop, or come to fruition. Persevere with your journey without grasping your immediate gratification. Instant results are not the way of Baba Yaga. She's inviting you to build something of quality, of real substance, something that endures. Keep going even when it seems as if nothing happens. There are ages and stages of accruing spiritual knowledge. You don't need to ask frantic questions of the universe, of your teachers, or of yourself. Rest assured, the answers will come when it's time. You're not being given everything at once because rushing will spoil the end result. Slow cooking yields the richest, tastiest dishes. This is true. Somebody in here, you could cook. It says, let go of your fast-paced agenda and allow Baba Yaga to work her timeless magic. Some of y'all are overworking. You're putting so much energy into everything that you want to do. And I'm not seeing that be a bad thing, but there's something here like... I don't know. Like, it's almost like some of y'all need to relax. Some of y'all need to relax. Because some of you are, first off, some of you could burn yourself out from working so much. Others of you, I'm getting like a vibe here of you working so much and being so focused on what you're doing that you may miss out on opportunities to work with others, or you just may miss out on enjoying the moment. Okay, this may be a positive time for you. Like, even if you're picking up pace, some of y'all could be having like a upkick in business. You got a lot of people supporting you right now. Things are going well. That's great. But, and there could be somebody in your energy, again, it could be a family member, friend, anybody like that who's like, I don't know. There could be somebody that you're not trying to put your energy into. But I'm getting the vibe here where it's like, don't avoid all your emotions. Especially because, like, for some of you, the reason why you're avoiding this person is because you owe them money or something like that. Or some of y'all feel stressed out about that. Like, you feel like you owe this person something. I don't know if that's the case. If that is the case, then I guess that's the case. But for somebody in here, it might not be the case. You need to take a second to relax. Everybody's not the enemy. And some of these people want to chill and support you, and you know, they may even help you brainstorm or something. Let's see Epona. Oh, wait, the additional meanings of that card. It says make a long-term plan or preparation. Some of y'all need to make a long-term plan. Somebody in here, you have a Capricorn North Node. It says any delays you're experiencing are for the best. Slow down the pace of your life. Or you have You could have Capricorn North Node, or you could have, yeah, I'm going to just say that for now. It says, slow down the pace of your life. That's what I'm saying. The invocation of this card, true healing and spiritual growth takes time. I trust in the divine process. Some of y'all are like trying to speed up an ascension or something like that. Or you just, like, when I say an ascension, this could be a literal spiritual ascension. Or some of you are trying to speed up like growth monetarily. Like some of you are rushing to get something, and you're completely disregarding everyone around you in the process. But I'm getting the vibe here that some of you need to, for one, possibly communicate with the people around you that may assist you in this, whether it's collaborating with you or assisting you in general. Maybe you need to ask for advice when it comes to something. Or there's something going on here where it's like there's people that want to work with you. There could be people that want to work with you, and you're not making time for the people that want to work with you. But what you don't realize is like the people that want to work with you may actually be people that could help whatever this is come into fruition. Something that you want is going to come into fruition if you choose to focus on the people that are wanting to work with you or assist you or something. Yeah, so relax. Somebody here, you need to relax. Somebody might be looking out for you. Somebody's like, I can help you out. If somebody tells you that they can help you out or that they care or anything around this time, believe that. Believe that these people care. Okay? Not everybody is trying to evil eye you. Pile 2. You also have Epona. It says earth magic. Mother Gaia is speaking. Nature's jewels bring healing and protection. Some of y'all need to go outside. You need to be outside. It says, honored among the Celts, Romans, and North Africans as a protector of horses, Epona was said to be the offspring of a mare and a mortal king. It's giving me Sagittarius vibes. It says, within feminine spirituality, she dwells in the forest as a fairy queen and can appear as a woman, a horse, and sometimes a river of water spirit. She is an environmental warrior, connecting humanity with the healing magic of nature. Her symbols are horses, cornucopias, and keys. It's funny because Hecate's messages were keys as well. Some of y'all are connected to Hecate for real. I know this Baba Yaga, but something about old ladies. Some of y'all might meet an old lady around this time, and like she is a physical representation of Hecate. Okay? That's for somebody in here. It says, this is a sign to enter swiftly into the healing power of nature. You need to connect with the magic that lies within trees, plants, water, and crystals. You're being guided towards a special nature setting to relax your body and engage your spirit. Be open to receiving a message delivered through your feelings and intuition. Queen Epona says, you're a crystal and nature healer. The jewels of the earth are calling to you. They bring spiritual protection and reattune you to magical powers. Listen to the messages given by trees, streams, flowers, plants, and crystals. They hold vital keys to protecting Mother Gaia. They're also essential for your well-being and spiritual path right now. The elementals, nature spirits, such as fairies, pixies, water sprites, and mermaids, are deeply concerned about environmental damage and climate change. I am deeply concerned. I don't know how you guys feel about climate change, but I'm serious about it. So some of y'all, this is significant for you as well. It says there's a message they wish to get through to you about this crucial issue. If you're already involved in eco-activist projects, consider this card a thank you and please keep going message from us. We know how deeply concerned you are about environmental issues. You can make a difference. Please continue with your much needed efforts. Take regular breaks in nature and you'll hear us cheering you on. Oh, not the man you cheer on. That's so sweet. It says take action on your ideas for helping the environment. Some of y'all, I'm really getting all of a sudden, like, you may have more than one skill that you could work on, but if you have a product or something that you use, some of y'all need to start getting into learning about, first off, somebody in here may benefit from learning about herbalism, plant medicine, things like that. Other people, look at her. Yeah, even with them. The roses and her looking out the door is significant. Also, though, and some of you could be seeing horses, deers, but also the wolves, but also, though, some of you would benefit from learning about like plants to use for products or like containers that are plant-based. Do you know what I mean? Kind of like the phone cases that what do they call it? Uses. Casetify uses that are like biodegradable. Some of y'all would benefit from looking into that. I don't know why. I don't know what you do, but that may be relevant. Or they want you to look into that. It could be cost effective. It could benefit you. It's benefiting the planet. I don't know. But it says, take action on your ideas for helping the environment. Use vibrational flower essences or herbal remedies. Some of y'all benefit from using flowers right now. Chamomile tea. I was just drinking chamomile. Chamomile tea. Hibiscus tea. Roses. You're using different flowers. I don't know. Some of y'all would need to get into it. Echinacea. Some of y'all need to get into it. Somebody in here could be an herbalist. It says move out of the city and closer to nature. Some of y'all want to live in nature. If you're currently living in a major city or anything like that, some of you would benefit from being around more trees and nature and things. It says train as or visit a crystal healing practitioner. Okay, we love a crystal. That's what I'm saying. That rare crystal. Oh my gosh. Some of y'all need to learn about crystals in this pile. The benefits of crystals, how they benefit you when it comes to healing, things like that. Somebody could be into Reiki in this pile as well. And then it says Epona is a protector of horses. So this card may represent a connection to a horse. Okay. Are y'all connected? Are y'all connected to a horse? Do you like horses? That's cute. Somebody in here, you could be, an equestrian. That reminds me of In the Morning by J. Cole and Drake. Because Drake said, I love thick women because my aunt, she rode equestrian. Somebody in here, you thick. Somebody in here, you thick or you like thick women. I don't know. That's funny to me. And then it also says, oh, you like In the Morning. I don't know. But it says the invocation of this card. I now receive sacred medicine from nature. I support Earth's healing process. Okay. Yes. You're helping heal Earth. Okay. You're helping heal Earth. Pile 2. I'm still trying to think about what type of long-term. You could have Aquarius North Node, Capricorn North Node. There's something here about long-term. Some of y'all are meant to do something that's going to help the planet long-term. You're meant to be of service to people. That's what I'm saying. Like, you're all locking in on something or super focused on something, but it's like you're supposed to be, I'm getting in the field. Like, some of y'all are supposed to be helping others. Okay? Or connecting with others somehow. Messages for pile 2. Look at this pile 2. Loneliness. I know that I am never alone. Some of y'all feel alone right now and you're not. Self-esteem. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. Yeah, maybe you don't feel like you're that talented or that what you have to offer isn't beneficial, but I'm getting like exploring it right now is not the issue. But some of you are meant to be around other people because you learn through the connections you make. Okay? Or you gain something from those connections. You also have judgment. It says, I understand that everyone has their own unique paths and challenges. Yeah, some of y'all are stressed out. It's okay. It's okay, pal. 2. Things are going to work out. Adversity. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. Yeah, things have been challenging, you guys. Some of y'all been stressed out. Oh my goodness. Things are going to get better though. The answers you need are coming. Some of y'all, you got the answer in this reading. Like, you need to be authentic. You need to be yourself. You need to talk about what you care about. You need to keep expanding, but you also need to work with others. All right. You can separate yourself from the people that aren't benefiting you, but make sure you are connecting with others. Some of y'all cook, make a meal, or you need to start cooking your own food. Be careful about whose food you're eating, pal 2. Some of y'all could be eating the food of people who don't really bang with you for real. Others of you, you're eating food that is cooked by people who are anxious and scared and, you know, they don't know where they're headed. And you're like taking in that energy. You could be very empathic. So be careful. Look, it came out again. Make a meal. And you also have read. Some of y'all need to be reading right now. Okay. Some of y'all need to be reading right now. And making a meal. Messages for pile. We have, I trust that my powerful intentions combined with my faith are enough to allow my vision to become my reality. This pile was long as heck. I'm looking at the timestamp. What the hell? It's cool though. It's cool though. It's cool though. We're not mad about it. But dang, it says when I'm connected to spirit, I feel a sense of certainty, magnitude, and ease that I've never known before. You need to connect with spirit. You need to believe that your vision is going to become a reality. You need to know that other people are meant to support you as well. Bottom of the deck, you have manifesting is the creative process of aligning with the energy of the universe to co-create an experience that elevates my spirit and the spirit of the world. Your purpose goes beyond you. Pile 2. Don't get super zoned in on how you got to do it on your own or you got to get this money by tomorrow, whatever it is. I mean, don't get me wrong. I know when it's tight, you got to work hard, whatever it is. But some of you don't realize that you're meant to be collaborating or working with other people or helping other people. That's how you're going to expand. That's how you're going to end up making the money that you feel you deserve. That's how you're going to get the recognition that you want. That's how you're going to get the support that you need. That's how you'll find the friends that you want or align. You'll align more with your friends. Maybe the more authentic you are, the more aligned you'll be with the people that really are meant to be in your life, right? When you choose to be authentic, people are either going to like it or they're going to hate it. And the people that don't like it don't need to be in your life. All right? If they can't compromise or support you, those are the people that you need to consider like, okay, we'll keep it pushing. But if there's people around you that are like, listen, I'm here for it. Just let me know what's going on or, just tell me about it. Like if they're willing to work with you, those are people to be around. You're not alone. You're not alone. Okay? I'm getting You Are Not Alone by Michael Jackson. May be relevant. That's all that I got, pile 2. I hope that made sense. I hope you enjoyed this message. Like, comment, share, subscribe, turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading if you need further guidance. Talk to you guys later. Hi, pile 3. All right, pile 3. Pile 3. The music was coming in heavy. The music was coming in heavy for my pile 3s. Pile 3. You are the pile that chose the globe and the ruby. Okay, so there's 2 messages I have for y'all. First song that I got was Look What You Made Me Do by Taylor Swift. Somebody in here, you could be a Sagittarius. And in that video, it's funny because in that video, she had like snakes in the video, which is going along with the theme of the new year of the wooden snake, y'all. First off, that's one message. And I'm really trying to make sense to you. But it blew my mind because when I started channeling it, I'm like, wait, in that video, are there snakes? Period. So listen, that's one message. Look what you made me do. And the part that I kept hearing was, I don't trust nobody and nobody trusts me. I'll be the actress starring in your bad dreams. All right. So what is this about? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. The other song I started channeling was The Truth by India Arie. I don't know India Arie's sign, but what a beautiful person she is. Somebody in here, Look What You Made Me Do is giving me a vibe of some of y'all are in your villain era, or some of y'all are coming off like a villain during this moon. You're doing, you're like, hey, listen, you caused me to do it. It wasn't me. Like, I'm getting the vibe of like, almost like blame yourself. Okay. That's a vibe that some of y'all are taking on. For some of you, that could be the truth though. Some of you could be, moving forward and it's like, blame yourself. To the people who really have done some sort of like harm to you or anything like that. You're choosing to move forward and you're unapologetic about it. Bam, boom. It is what it is, right? But The Truth is a love song. And India Arie is talking about how her man is the truth. Okay? She loves everything about this man. She's like, and if I'm a reflection of him, then I must be fly. Like this woman is in love. Okay? But she also says, I wonder, does he know at the end? So I don't know whether some of y'all like have someone. This is giving me a little bit of a crossover from Pile 2. where it's like some of you may have people around you that love you, but you don't know that they love you because you're like on defense right now. Others of you, you do know that somebody loves you. There's somebody in your energy. I don't know if this person hasn't expressed it. I don't know if you haven't expressed it. I don't know if there hasn't been a formal relationship formed just yet. It feels like relationships are a theme that's coming up, especially with Valentine's Day and things like that. So love may be on the brain, your brain, this person's brain, whatever it is. But in the midst of all of that, from look what you made me do to this, I couldn't tell whether you were beefing with a lover or if you were getting in the energy of pulling away from people who, because there's something here about you doing what you want to do. Some of you may be pulling away from people who are against you doing what you want to do or being yourself or whatever it is, because maybe you're going towards a lover. I don't know. I'm not sure. Or you're just going towards something that you love. Maybe it has nothing to do with love. Maybe you're someone that writes love songs. Maybe you're someone that, with that globe energy. Maybe you're someone that wants to share your music across the globe, share your gifts with the world, right? If you're not a musician, for some of you, if you are because these two cards right here are giving me couple. Some of y'all could be in some sort of like spiritual connection, okay? Like a union, a relationship of some sort. That may be a thing. But for others of you, I'm getting the vibe where it's like you're aligning with this. You're wanting to align with this. You're trying to listen to your guides to connect with this. All right. You're trying to listen to your heart when it comes to someone, when it comes to something, and you're choosing to move forward. There's fear in the energy though. But we're going to see what this is about. Because I just gave you a whole description of what's going on and I haven't gotten into the signs or the crystal that you chose. Some of you, I'm seeing 7, 23, and 43 out here, maybe relevant numbers. Okay. Now let's get into the crystal message and then we'll get into the actual reading. Okay. So Ruby. Okay, here we go. Somebody could be 48, 49. They don't have to be. It says Ruby, the dazzling stone, or this dazzling stone ignites love and protects its wearer. Some of y'all, there's something about love in this reading. Some of y'all could be in love, moving towards a love situation. I don't know. It says the color ruby, the color red. Red comes in many shades of red. Oh my goodness, you guys. Ruby comes in many shades of red, the most common being vibrant red or slightly purplish. It says good for the heart, promoting power, passion, and protection. This stone is pretty perfect. Okay? What song is that? Something perfect? If pretty was a person, it would be you. Okay? Somebody might think that you are so pretty, or you think somebody is so pretty. There's something going on here with love. Like somebody loves somebody. But it says healing hearts. Ruby can also heal your heart in a physical sense. It is thought to strengthen the heart muscles and ventricles, and improve blood circulation. If this sounds good to you, wear it as a necklace and keep it close to your chest where it can work its magic. All right. Some of y'all would benefit from buying a ruby. Okay. Which one? We gotta read the love is in the air. It says ruby symbolizes love and romance, and rubies are often chosen as gifts for the 15th and 40th wedding anniversary. Who knew? It is one of the 4 precious gemstones besides emerald, sapphire, and diamond. All right, I love that. We also going to read warm hug. It says this stone is believed to stimulate the root and heart chakra, promoting a sense of security and compassion. It is a good choice for those nursing a wounded or broken heart because it can help restore trust in yourself and others. Yes, so some of y'all, again, I don't know where the I don't trust nobody and nobody trusts me vibe is coming from. But somebody in here, you may be having some trust issues. You could be healing from them right now. You could be wanting to connect with new people, maybe even wanting to focus on yourself, make certain changes about yourself. Like, look at this card. Some of y'all cutting your hair. You're doing these things to change yourself. You're ready to be yourself around this moon because you want to travel in a new direction and commit to something. There's something that you want to commit to. Could even be someone that you're committing to. But maybe there's people in your energy that don't support this. All right? So let's get into signs that could be relevant. We got, like I said before, 7, 23, and 43. Somebody could be born in 77. Somebody could also be a Cancer or a Leo, a Taurus or a Gemini, a Sagittarius, a Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, Moon. It's so funny too because look, end of an era. That gives me Taylor Swift again. Somebody is heavy on the Sag. You could be a Sag. Somebody else could be a Sag. Somebody could have a Sag North Node or something like that. But what was I going to say? The signs. Okay. Somebody could also be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, Sagittarius, Cancer, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini in specific, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius again, Sag, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Now this is the thing. I keep hearing the truth. She says in the song, she says, and I know that it's God's gift to breathe the air he breathes. Like, is she talking about a child or a man? If she's talking about a man, she is in love with that man. She gotta be talking about a man. I don't think she's talking about a child. She's talking about a man. This woman is in love with this man. I don't know if you're a woman that's in love with a man, woman in love with a woman, man in love with a man. I don't know. Somebody might be in love. Somebody might be in love in this reading. And I feel like if you are in love, right? Some of you want to be very unapologetic about being in love. I see an avoidance of an apology. Okay? Like there could be somebody that you're supposed to be apologizing to, or maybe there's someone that you're afraid of leaving behind. But some of you are moving towards what you want. Okay? And it feels like some of y'all want a commitment or a job of some sort. If this isn't about love, some of you are, again, like using your creative skills. Maybe you do something related to love. You write about love. You talk about love on podcasts, or I don't know. There's this vibe here of you wanting to do what you want to do. This could even be your love of a certain faith, like a path. Like some of y'all don't want to apologize for loving spirit, God, astrology. I don't know. Some of y'all don't want to apologize for loving what you love. Okay, who you love, what you love. Some of y'all love something, and maybe there's people around you that don't support that. Maybe there's people around you that don't feel included in that. Like I'm getting the energy of somebody in this reading that's either waiting for someone that they love or working on something with someone that they love. You know, moving towards a connection that they love, a path that they love, a skill that they love, right? A goal that they want to accomplish. There could even be somebody that's approaching you, that's telling you that they love you, that they want to work on something with you, or that they care about you, or something like that. And I don't see that being a negative thing. But what I do get is that some of you are afraid, or there is someone that's causing fear in a situation. Somebody in here is afraid of what people are going to say about something. So for some of you, I'm getting like this could have to do with something related to sexuality. This could have something to do with culture, race, the person, whoever the person is. This could be family issues. Some of you, this is definitely about your family or a previous relationship. There's something that you want to pursue or someone that you're wanting to pursue. And for some reason, there could be conflict in the process of doing this or fear related to doing this because of other people's judgment. It feels like the investment that you're pouring into, whether this is a project or a relationship, is something that you have been wanting to invest in. Like this is something that you've been working towards, fighting for. Or this is something that you want to work on, fight for. I'm hearing, what do we want? A girl worth fighting for, like from Mulan. So some of y'all, what is going on in this reading? Somebody could be fighting for you. You could be wanting to fight for someone. But I feel like the challenge here is some sort of existing relationship, an existing job, or a family dynamic of some sort. Somebody is either having money concerns or concerns about how people are going to respond to the decision that they're making. Because I definitely get the vibe that, like, if some of you want to travel with someone, move away, you know, be in some sort of new career field, whatever it is, either your finances are imbalanced currently, or whatever moves you're going to make may cause some form of imbalance in your finances, right? Like if this is about family, a job, or anything like that, you definitely could be relying on something currently. And a shift that you make will require you to be more independent, more focused on yourself. For some of you, you could be a King of Swords, or there's a King of Swords that like may not approve. You could be dealing with one as well. You don't have to. Look. Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Wow. Somebody in here, I don't know whether you're afraid to pursue something. If you're afraid to pursue a certain field of work, some of you may feel like, I'm getting kind of a sad vibe, you guys. Somebody in here could feel like they don't have a chance. Like if it comes to working on a project or being in a certain field of work, somebody in here could feel like, you know, you might already not get support. That's why I said, like, I don't trust nobody and nobody trusts me. Some of you have trust issues from like past friendships, past relationships, all kinds of stuff. And you may not feel like if you choose to go a certain path, you'll be supported in it. There's like a need to heal some sort of emotional confliction. I'm also getting too, if this isn't about people supporting something that you already have had some sort of resistance against, like I said, there's an energy here where it's like you may feel like, I don't know, maybe there's past investments or past decisions that you've made that didn't work out for you. Could even be past relationships, y'all. Some of y'all have came from failed relationships, and maybe you're trying to work towards a relationship or pursue something. There's a fear here of not getting what you want. If you go through a change, if you end something. Yeah. Some of y'all would have to end some form of juggling that you've been doing. You would have to follow your intuition and choose a path. What's the Ten of Pentacles in reverse about? Some of you would need to communicate something to somebody. Somebody that's been waiting on you. There could be somebody that's been waiting on you. I don't know, y'all. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Pisces, Aquarius, Aries. Some of y'all have somebody that's been waiting on you. Either that's the issue, like there's somebody waiting on you and you have to end something to go towards the person that is waiting on you. Or some of you, there's someone that's been waiting on you and it's like you have a whole nother thing that you are going towards. It's a lot. I think somebody knows. Okay? I mean, she knows. She knows. Somebody knows that you're moving towards something. Yeah. Some of y'all are not trying to tell people your plans, bro. Yes, you're keeping it a secret. You're keeping it a secret around this moon. Some of y'all are about to go towards somebody or make something work with somebody or start a project or something and you don't want to tell people. I'm also getting some of you are wanting to go towards somebody, but you're anticipating betrayal. You have trust issues. Some of y'all, if you're going towards a relationship or something, make sure you heal your trust issues. You can actively heal them. You don't have to just come fully. I mean, you could be fully healed, but some of y'all need to work on your trust issues, because I'm getting something here like where you're trying to move towards a connection, but some of y'all may not trust the person you're moving towards, even if they are trustworthy. Some of you don't feel like you deserve this person, or some of you feel like you won't get the opportunity or the thing that you want. Either you don't want to compete, like you're like, I'm not even putting myself in the competition because I'm not going to win, or you don't want to compete, or there's something here where you already feel like I'm getting like a what do you call it? Like a defeatist attitude. Like some of you are like, I'm going to lose before I even try. And that's not good. There's a change that needs to be made. You need to end a certain era of your life. Some of y'all might try to sabotage something because you're afraid that it won't work out. You could be sabotaging some sort of move, some sort of relationship. Yeah. Some of y'all real stuck in your head about a move you want to make. Could even be worried about someone that you feel like you're competing with, or someone that you feel like is going to get in the way. There's no need to think about that. What sword make the change about? What's the change they need to make? You need to start embracing love, or being open to love. Yeah, some of y'all need to be more open to love. Some of you could be emotionally unavailable, or you're rejecting love. Why? Why? Anxiety. Oh, some of y'all got anxiety. The Tower. Either some of you have anxiety because of something that somebody else has said. Again, if this isn't about embracing an actual relationship, for some of you, this is about what you love to do. Some of y'all are afraid to just be who you want to be and love what you love to do. I just saw 2022 on the time stamp. That could be a relevant year for somebody. Somebody in here, you're afraid to do what you want to do, or be who you want to be around, or show up how you want to show up, or love who you want to love, because somebody in the energy has made you afraid of that. Paranoid. Some of y'all could have got played in the past. I don't know if you have an ex, like a current partner. Again, maybe you have somebody that's like, listen, for some reason I'm getting like a blackmail-y vibe. Like, you could have somebody that's like, if you leave me behind, I'm gonna do this. That's weird. But you're being told to walk away from something, y'all. Some of y'all might walk away by a full moon. The next full moon. This could be about a job. This is either about a job or a relationship, y'all. Some of you are meant to be working on something, manifesting something. What's the advice with this? Could be manifesting a relationship. Strength in reverse. Strength in reverse and the 10 of Wands at the bottom. Some of y'all, you need to work on your pride. Some of you got too much pride. It's almost like, or you don't feel confident. Why the strength in reverse? Yeah, some of y'all don't feel confident about fighting for something. Some of y'all don't feel confident about fighting for something or working on something. Did I drop a card? What's the advice? Advice. One more advice card, please. Queen of Pentacles, the High Priestess, the Ten of Cups. I feel like you already know what you want to do. You already know what type of career you want. You already know what type of love you want. You already know what you want. Stop being afraid of what you want, to do. Follow your intuition about what you want to do. Some of y'all need to close out some sort of karmic cycle. There's either a karmic relationship that's in your energy that's keeping you stuck, family, job, friend, I don't know. Or there's a cycle here of not going after what you want, not moving into a new direction, not making a change, not listening to your intuition, not accepting love, not communicating your feelings. I didn't even realize transition up here. Some of y'all are really in a transitionary period. You're moving into a new phase of your life. Embrace the new phase. Stop comparing yourself to other people. Yeah, embrace your emotions. Which is very odd to me that this is coming up, like embracing your emotions and all of this, because, or if somebody's showing you emotion, embrace it, because Aquarius is not the most emotional sign. They are an emotional sign. People love to act like Aquariuses don't have feelings. They definitely do. Okay? Show an Aquarius some love today. if you see an Aquarius, show them some love. But they definitely are emotional. So I understand why you would need to listen to your emotions. But it's odd because it's like, I don't know, y'all. Can you hear this wind? What's the oracle for my pile threes? Star Maiden. Look, bottom of the deck. Thoth, divine masculine. I could be talking to a divine masculine. Or you're dealing with one. If you're the one singing truth, some of y'all love a man. Either some of y'all love a man or there's somebody that loves you. They don't have to love you, but I don't know. Somebody, if that is your energy, like, I'm cracking up. Some of y'all feel like you have a past life with someone. Or this is how somebody feels about you. Some of you may even be meant to work with a person. A partner. It says Star Maiden, rest, recovery and renewal, a pause in the journey. Star Maiden was worshipped, by the ancient Greeks as Asteria, goddess of falling stars, astrology and dream divination. She appears on the star. Crazy, right? Yes. That's Aquarius. Somebody in here, you are a star. You don't even have to be an Aquarius. You could have 11th house placements, or you could have Aquarius in your chart. But somebody in here, you are just star. You have star energy. It says she appears on the star card in the tarot on this journey. Her symbolism of renewal and calm provides welcome respite after the chaos and upheaval of the tower. Okay, some of y'all had some, my battery's dying. Oh no. Some of y'all had some sort of divinely guided ending, and they're saying, like, now that has shifted, it's time to move forward. It was divinely guided. Stars have long been an emblem of light and darkness, a divine promise of magical relief. During the dry season in ancient Egypt, for example, when the river Nile would become parched, people longed for the star of Isis to appear in the sky as a sign of the coming rains. In our non-stop productive world, Star Maiden is balm for the weary, overstimulated soul. Her celestial music, somebody's a musician, I'm telling you. You might be a musician, or you might want to get into music, okay? Or music is significant for you. It says, her celestial music reminds us how much we need time just to be, to process and integrate the journey thus far, to hang out in the spaces, to relish the pauses between breaths. She's a shining beacon of hope and healing. It says this message is a simple. Why I feel like I'm struggling? I'm sorry. It says this message is simple. You need to slow down. Star Maiden wraps her starry cloak around your tense shoulders. Are your shoulders up high? Pile 3. Lower your shoulders. It says Star Maiden wraps her starry cloak around your tense shoulders, giving you permission to allow the regenerative act of being, a much needed respite from the constant doing. I keep messing up, but it's okay. The peace after the storm has finally arrived. The worst is over. You've done the hardest part. Whatever trials or turmoil you've endured, Star Maiden assures you that they're behind you now. Your nervous system may still be on high alert, experiencing the worst of staying vigilant just in case something else difficult befalls you. If you've been through an illness or emotional trauma, there may be echoes of your experience still active in your cells. Oh, I'm sorry. It says, gaze at Star Maiden and let her calm your frazzled nerves with the twinkle of starlight. She whisks away your best laid plans and to-do lists and whispers, now rest. Some of y'all need a break. You need to take a break. You need to heal. Also, when I said the worst, I thought about Janae the worst, like Janae Aiko the worst. So some of y'all, you could have been in a toxic relationship. I don't feel like this energy that I'm picking up on is toxic. Some of y'all have been in, or maybe you were in something toxic and now you want to use what your experiences were as fuel to, make music, to build something for yourself. Do that. But for others of you, I'm getting something here where it's like, some of y'all have been through traumatic situations and now you're afraid to move forward because of your trauma. You don't even try because of your trauma. And your guides are saying you might need to take a second to rest. It says you're a starseed soul. You're incarnated from the stars. Learn to interpret your dream symbolism. Relaxation and focusing on simple, joyful activities will help symptoms of post-traumatic stress disorder. Somebody in here, you have PTSD, baby. Somebody might have some PTSD. It says the invocation of this card: I slow down my pace and heal. I relax and replenish my soul. It's funny because I just talked about something with a friend of mine about a therapy. I can't remember what it's called. If I remember it, I'm going to put the video in your channel songs, pile 3. But there's a specific therapy, rapid eye movement therapy. Somebody in here, you may be getting into that, or that's something that you may want to look into, because I looked into it and apparently a lot of people like it. So some of you could already be doing this, or some of you would benefit from learning about it because it's going to help you release past trauma. Some of y'all have been through some traumatic stuff, and I'm sorry, I really empathize, you guys. It's hard. Life can be hard. Look how what's the name? Star Maiden was right there. The next page was Thoth. Some of y'all got a man or a woman. Some of y'all got a person. Okay? Some of y'all got a person. Look at this man. I love this. Okay, it says Thoth, divine masculine. Be a conduit for awakened masculine energy. Heal the father wound. Wow, heal your father wound, you guys. It says Thoth was a high priest in Atlantis. If you're a high priestess, Pal 3, your man or your person is a high priest. You got a counterpart. It says Thoth was a high priest in Atlantis before becoming Vehuti. Jehuti. I'm cracking up. Ancient Egyptian god of magic, wisdom, writing, and knowledge. I hope my battery doesn't die. In art, he was often depicted with the head of an ibis, his sacred animal, a scribe of the gods. The ancient Egyptians attributed to him all works of science, religion, philosophy, and magic. Love this. The ancient Greeks called him Hermes, or Hermes. Okay. And worshipped him as the inventor of astronomy. Oh my goodness. Astrology, mathematics, and every branch of knowledge, human and divine. Thoth holds the divine masculine essence, where being active, purposeful, strategic, and logical synergizes with a healing sacred purpose. Thoth is stewarding a conscious, heart-opening, soul-aligned masculine awakening. Somebody, you could be a masculine that's waking up. Or some of y'all, your masculine is waking up. I'm cracking up. Somebody in here, you are so funny. Somebody is waking up. This is crazy. It says your purpose is to activate the divine masculine on earth. This mission will take you into numerous life lessons and personal trials as you heal your own heart and awaken to your spiritual wisdom. You have the capacity to lead by example and become a noble teacher for others. When Thoth appears, it's a powerful message of healing through personal responsibility and stepping up to your sacred duty. You're healing wounded masculine energy, which shows up frequently in me. And not mean in men, but can be present in women or other gender identities. Yes. Examples of wounded masculine energy are fear of being vulnerable. Wow. Some of y'all, yes, speak about your feelings. Fear of being vulnerable, living only in your head. Y'all be overthinking. You closed off. Inability to be present. Okay, some of y'all are not present. Numbing yourself with addictions. Some of you have struggled with addictions in the past, and that's okay. This may be why you need to go to therapy. Some of y'all may want to go to a rehab. I don't know. It says being ego-driven, controlling or dominating others, and emotional unavailability. Y'all, some of y'all have been in this energy. You need to heal that. It says a soul teacher is coming into your life embodying divine masculine qualities, clear communication, self-inquiry and understanding, connection to emotions, reverence for the awakened feminine, responsibility for actions, and connection to spirit. Some of you, you have somebody in your energy. Either you're a feminine that has came into contact with somebody that is in their masculine, fully present, respects the woman, embraces their femininity as well as their masculinity, and is open to communication and stuff like that. Or you are a masculine that's coming into contact with another masculine or a feminine that is healed in their divine masculine energy. Some of y'all have came into contact with somebody that is in divine masculine energy and it is triggering yours. It says drawing this card can point to healing the relationship with your father. This will help you claim your soul's purpose. You're trusted and appreciated. Your awakened masculine light is needed by the world. Yes. It says this is a message of love from your father. Oh, Pile 3. This is so sweet. It says you can trust the man about whom you're inquiring. So if there's a man that you're talking to, a guy that you're dating, if there's somebody that you're, somebody got a man. Some of y'all are in love with a man and you don't trust this man. They're saying you can trust this man. It says join or lead a men's or male identifying spiritual growth group. Love this for you. Some of y'all, you need to join a group. You need to find a crowd, a tribe. It says the invocation, a healthy tribe though. Don't find no toxic tribe. It says invocation. My life is guided by the eternal masculine. I commit to this path. I love it. I love it. I don't know what to tell you. Somebody in here is a divine masculine or you're dealing with one. Some of y'all got a masculine around you. You need to open up. Or masculines, you need to open up. Somebody wants you to open up. People might not support it, but you need to open up. It says adversity. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. Yes. Things have been challenging, but it won't be hard for long. You have purpose. I know what I'm here to do. Yes. Some of y'all aligning with your masculine energy or with a certain person may align you more with your purpose. Get into it. It says worry. I'm learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. Love that. Bottom of the deck, envy. I'm the same as everybody, but with different challenges. Wow. Some of y'all, you've been struggling with envy. I'm telling you, some of you feel like you've given up before you even tried. You need to try. Okay, we all try. Frank Ocean. Messages from my Pile 3s. Wow, this came up in Pile 2, Pile 3. It says, I trust that my powerful intentions combined with my faith are enough to allow my vision to become my reality. One more for my Pile 3s. Woo, Pile 3. It says spiritual alignment puts my manifestation into motion. Get aligned. Be divine. It says I heal the habit of fear and I embrace the habit of love. This is a love reading. Bottom of the deck you have, I can decide today to recalibrate my energy and commit to love and joy. Wow. Pile 3. That was so positive. I loved it. Please like. Oh, wait. Self-care. Hold on. I hope my battery doesn't die. What's self-care for Pile 3? Pile 3. Self-care. Pile 3. Intuition. Pile 3. Get into it. Listen to your intuition. Baby girl, baby boy, baby person. Bottom of the deck. And journal. OMG. Oh my goodness. Look at this. 28, 29. Some of y'all need to take a spiritual bath. Cleanse your energy. Wow. Great reading. Great reading. Great reading. Love this reading. I'm going to talk to you guys later. I appreciate you. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading if you need further guidance. Pile 3, I love you. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.